Okay, here's a tour of the bus from the outside. This is the side where we usually set up our camp and our outdoor kitchen and hangout area. So I got an outlet here for that purpose. And light. This door is great for loading stuff in. It's kind of a storage area right there on the inside. That's where the electrical goes in there. Back door, big enough to load a sheet of plywood into. And here on this side, another light on the outside. Battery compartment. Got 2 new batteries in there. DT 466 engine. Diesel. Giant 6-cylinder. It's got the indestructible Bosch inline 6 fuel injection pump. Engine runs great, starts instantly every time. Tires still have some tread left on them. There's that one. This one. I think the tires will age out before they wear out. Here's the inlet for the water. It's locked right now. Well, I think I've got the key. So you just hook up a garden hose to that, and that's the water supply. Alright, let's take a look inside. Got a combination lock here, and then this little lever is what opens the doors, and this also has a lock on it. Here's the switches for the outdoor lights. Can't really see, it's daytime. Alright, so we got... Oh, did I turn the power off? I did. Dang it. There's the problem. Alright. Try that again. There we go. Yeah, see, that light works. All right. Now, there we are. String lights. Got little kind of overhead lights. Okay, so coming in again, got the driver cockpit area. Underneath that wood console is the access to the engine from the inside, and then of course you can access it out there. This table folds up into the wall if you prefer to have the space there, or it folds out for a little dining booth. And this is a Jackknife couch that folds into a bed, like so. Kitchen area. Sink, and there is a water heater that serves the sink and the tub in the back. Toaster oven. Sort of dorm fridge with a little freezer compartment. And a couple drawers for your utensils. And then this area I use for camp stoves. So I just put those on that countertop there when I'm ready to cook something. Okay, let's see. And that's where the air conditioning comes out. There's a RV rooftop air conditioner up there, and I've rerouted the controls over here. I got on, off, high, low. So that way I don't have that control unit hanging down there, you know, and bump my head on it. The bunk room. The bunks are on pulleys. This bunk on the right is in the up position so that I can have passengers. Right there, I can fit 3 people on that bunk on the bottom. Same thing on this side, but this one's in the down position so somebody can sleep on the upper bunk. So, up and down bunks on the top. And there's electrical outlets and storage underneath. Outlet, sort of unfinished storage areas. I usually use like plastic, big Tupperware containers or whatever to store stuff. All right, coming into the bathroom. Another light. All right, we've got a tub here. A little trim piece came off. I need to re-glue that. It's basically for a sort of a setup for a sitting bath right now. There's no curtain or anything. That's one of those projects I never got to sort of hang a curtain, around there, and then you can. And this nozzle would accept a garden hose. So I was thinking of making a garden hose that would kind of come up and then have a shower head type thing. That's a project for the next person, next bus owner. And then a pit toilet, essentially. Let me see if I can get this door out of the way. So normally the toilet actually sits against the back door, and I've got some hooks that I strap it on there with bungee cord. But for now, I just have it out of the way here, which is the beauty of it. You can kind of just move it around. And yeah, you just got some kitty litter in a bag in a 5-gallon bucket. That's really all it is. Real simple and very effective for a weekend. Got some screens that somebody could put. They're already pre-cut to size for the outside windows. Never did attach those. Wasn't sure if the next person would want that or not. And then here's the electrical compartment. It's a dual 30 amp system. So there's the pigtail that comes out of each of the boxes. Right now, this box is acting as a sub panel to this one, but I could run them each separately and pull in two 30 amp circuits for a total of 60 amps. RVs are usually 30 amp or 50 amp. This one is 60. But I've never really used more than the 30. You know, I pretty much just leave it. I've always had it set up like this. I don't know why I designed it that way. I figured, who knows how much power I might need, right? More power is good. And then this is a inverter, power inverter, 3,000 watt power inverter, which is connected to a deep cycle battery that lives under here. So when you're driving down the road, you can have power for lights and laptops and fans and things like that. And it runs the refrigerator too. It's not enough power to run the air conditioner on the roof, but it can run smaller things. Okay, and basically you just take the pigtail, unplug it from the shore, the house where it's going now, and just plug it into the power inverter, and then you've got mobile power. Another thing I did is I left this whole center aisle open in my design, so I can put a very long piece of material or a long ladder or whatever. It's come in pretty handy. You know, if I wanted to buy gutters for the house or something like that, you know, some long piece of material, it makes for a great utility vehicle to go pick things up at Home Depot or whatever. All right, so pretty much it. I made those curtains. They're insulated so that when they're closed, they help to hold the heat in. And at one time I had some curtains mounted to separate the cab from the back area, again for energy efficiency if it was real cold or real hot. I just had them I used magnets to hold them up. Sort of a temporary thing, but you know, you can construct your own solution for all that. Pretty nice, comfortable driving seat. Came out of some other vehicle. That's it. And I guess I could try and let's see, let me start it up just so you can see how well it starts. So this is some kind of an idle adjustment, I think, or whatever. I've never really touched it. I just leave it alone. This is the fuel cutoff switch. It's cut off right now, so I push it in. That activates the fuel. Yeah. Every time. So there you have it. That's the bus.